Peace everyone, this is Tahira. Thank you so much for checking out my video. I'm actually in the middle of drinking a nice soothing cup of tea, and I love my teas. I drink them throughout the day. It's just a way of soothing and calming me down a bit, you know, when I get a little shaky, a little hyper. And oh, that's so good. And this is chamomile tea that I'm drinking. It's really good. I don't know why I'm doing that. The show, I went to school at Cheyney University, so shout out to Cheyney. But this is the brand I'm drinking right now, Celestial Seasonings. And I'm not really picky about the tea, y'all. Some people have certain tea that they drink and all that. Look, if it tastes good, it tastes good, and I'll get it. So I was thinking here while I was sipping on my cup of tea. I was thinking people go get a glass of wine, you know, when they want to relax. And I officially don't drink, haven't drunk, excuse me, officially for about 8 months now. So I'm very, very proud of that. And anybody who knows me, I used to drink, knows that I used to drink. But I don't drink no more. I did it more so for healthier reasons. It's a healthier way of living, spiritual reasons, and, you know, personal reasons as to why I just don't drink anymore. And I'm not going to sit up here and say that I will never drink again, but it's just as of right now, I just have no desire to do. And also, I think American society just makes it like so sexy and so glamorous to drink, you know what I mean? And it's funny to me because everywhere you turn, you know, especially when you're watching TV, which I don't really watch that much anyway, but one of my favorite shows was Sex and the City. I used to watch that all the time, and it's like I love the show, but damn, the women can drink. And they in the house, they drink. They go to the club, they drink. They're at a restaurant, they're drinking. When they're having problems, they're drinking. When they're not having problems, they're drinking. It's like, wow. How many times do you have to have a drink? And, but they, you know, they just make this, American society, I feel this makes it just so glamorous and the thing to do. Like, you have to do that in order to have a good time. And mentally, I think that plays on a lot of people because some people may not consciously want to drink, you know, but they drink anyway because they feel just that pressure to do so. And I think I was one of them people. I definitely think I was one of the people. And I would sometimes not want to drink and just drink because everybody else was doing it. And I'm new to the whole not drinking bit, you know. I'm new, and when I mean new, I mean like as far as going out and not having that drink that I used to have. When I went out to a club, I was the one that went, you know, after I checked my makeup and I checked my hair, I would go straight to the bar and have a drink. But I do like to still go out. I still like to have a good time. I'm not really a big club person. Like, I don't like to go to every club because I'm really picky on my music. I love all music, but there's just certain music that I like, you know, I like to dance to, so I don't go out to every club. However, you know, since I don't drink anymore, I find it sometimes difficult for other people to be around me because I don't drink anymore, and majority of my friends drink. And the last time I went out was about a couple months ago, and it was a friend of mine, a little friend of mine, so we went out, and the club was whack anyway. I mean, it really was. But I know that she drinks. You know, I know she likes her wine and her beer, and there's nothing wrong with that. And so I just, you know, assumed that she was going to drink, but she just felt as though she shouldn't because she was with me. And I'm just like, oh, no. Don't, I mean, if you don't want to drink, that's fine, but do it for yourself. Don't do it because I'm around. Like, I don't want you to feel like you have to change up who you are, you know, if that's what you like to do for me. Like, I could care less. And I talked to a couple other friends who don't drink either, and they noticed that, you know, a couple of their friends just don't even invite them nowhere anymore. You know what I mean? Like, they just don't when they go out, they just decide not to bring the non-drinker, the lame, I guess, you know. And it's like, it's not the fact that we're lame, it's the fact we just don't like to drink, but we still like to have a good time, you know. We'll sip on our cranberry juice or Sprite or whatever that they have there, or bottled water. We'll be all right. And I just want to know, a question is that for the people who do drink, do you find it uncomfortable when there is a non-drinker in your circle of people? So do you purposely not invite them, or you just feel as though they'll just be uncomfortable with the whole situation? Because there's plenty people who don't drink and, you know, still go out with their friends who do drink and have a good time. But when I was talking to my people about that, and also I noticed that with my friend when she came up to visit, I'm like, oh yeah. And I kind of felt as though I kind of put a damper on the night, because we went to a couple other places, and you know she wasn't drinking, and like I said, I know she likes to drink, you know, but I feel as though I put a little damper on the night, and I felt kind of bad. But I'm not gonna drink just to make you feel comfortable, you know what I mean? It's just that's not gonna happen, you know. But I do also want you to have a good time. So that's my question. My question is, to all the drinkers out there, do you find it difficult to be around with somebody, especially when you're in a club? When you're at a restaurant, it's a little bit different, it's a little different type of scene, a little bit more laid back. But if you go to a club and your friend just happens not to drink, do you feel uncomfortable? So that's my question. I was curious about that. But anyway, that's it for now. Please rate, comment, subscribe, do what y'all feel, and I will see you guys in my next one. Okay, peace.